Good morning, ladies. So this video is being shot for my private Facebook retreat this weekend, which is Radiant Feminine Beauty. And I may be even posting it on YouTube, so let's see where this goes. So this is what I do for my skincare on a daily basis, and I just wanted to walk you through the process. I'm still in my pajamas. I have no makeup and my hair's in a headband so that I even have like water here. Um, so what I do in the morning is I make sure that I don't have to jump out of bed. Unless I oversleep, I don't jump out of bed. I take my time just kind of recalibrating and moving from the sleep mode into the physical world. And that brings me a lot of it sets the tone for my day for being a lot more calm instead of rushed. I'm not a good rushed person. I have stopped that, and I also don't use an alarm because I've trusted my body rhythm to wake me up when I need to wake up. Every once in a while, and I do mean once in a while, I do oversleep, but I still always wake up in time to take care of my boys and send them off to school. So, that being said, the first thing I do once I do wake up is, of course, like brush my teeth, and then I do my skincare routine. And so everything in this video will be naturally based, either organic products or just safer beauty products. And I'll show you from start to finish when I have to actually make up after I do my skincare. So I have a job today. I'm doing a makeup job today. So I am wearing makeup. Most of the times when I'm working from home, I just leave my skincare and maybe I put something on my lips and that's it because I'm working at home. I don't need any makeup and I don't want to wear it. So I'm going to be showing you how I use my Just Pure Essentials skincare kit. And there's two kits in this that are only exclusive to me. So we're using both of them. We're using the Radiant kit and the Glow kit. And the reason that I started working with this particular brand is because I loved the beauty of the vibration. There's definitely an energetic frequency to this line because it's artisanally made, but there's been a lot of research and a lot of groundwork to create these products. They're luxurious without the huge price tags and they smell amazing. So the entire line is has a base has oil, it's oil based. So from the cleanser to the toner to the serums, it's all oil based. There's also this wonderful scrub cleansing mask that I'll be using, but the ingredients in the products is what really wowed me. And I love the purity of it, but I also love the intention behind it. And I know the owner personally. I work closely with her, and what her explanation of how she created these and how they are actually produced was, for me as somebody that's very sensitive to energy, was like, wow, this is really an amazing line. So she uses Ayurvedic principles in it, meaning there's medicinal herbs in there for the skin, for toning, for rejuvenation, for radiance, for glow, all of those things. She takes those medicinal herbs and they are housed in bowls of the base oils. And for 2 weeks, they are put into a warm room for 2 weeks. So they're kind of like simmering and brewing in there and absorbing all of the healing properties of these Ayurvedic medicinal herbs. Once they're done, then they are actually hand poured into the bottles. Now, Enrich has food grade vitamins in it. So she has taken food grade vitamins and actually put it into the oil before they are hand poured into the bottles. Everything is eco-friendly, including all of the packaging, the printing. The whole line just has a really great vibration. So for me, when I wake up, and I know my clients have said it smells like a spa because each one has a different scent based on the herbs and the essential oils that are in them. And I'm going to give you a sample, an idea, these big glasses, of the ingredients. So we've got things like olive oil, argan oil, rosehip oil, primrose oil. We've got baobab, kukui nut, chia oil, and then there's all kinds, and this is the Enrich, so it has proprietary vitamin ingredient blend of vitamin E, D3, K2, A, CoQ10, and ALA. So there's also proprietary blend infusion of papaya leaf, calendula flower, chamomile, and lemon balm, and all certified organic ingredients, and this is then rich. So that gives you an idea. There's no fragrance, there's no preservatives or fillers. She's found out a way to keep the oils from going rancid without using those preservatives that keep things from actually going rotten. So I have nothing on my face. The first thing I'm going to do is take the cleanse, and I'm going to put a couple pumps there and take it on my face. And just, if I have any leftover makeup, it's fantastic at taking makeup off. I just lightly blend it all over my face. Now you can take warm water. I have some bowls here with water, just so you wonder what I'm dipping in. And I'm going to take, because I'm not at a sink, I'm going to take my towel and just lightly wipe it off, especially at night when I do have makeup off. I like to use warm water and a cloth and just lightly take it off, and then I'm going to go ahead and pat dry it on my face. I'm in search of some really luxurious, beautiful facial towels that are not so rough. So if anyone knows, let me know what you find. This is the balance and this is the toner. So I'm going to take just one drop of it, a little goes a long way, and press it. We don't need to rub. Oh wait, you know what? I forgot, but that's okay. I'm going to put the toner on right now. I want to do the polish. That's what I wanted to do. So, okay, this is in real time, so just bear with me. We did the cleanse. The polish is our all-in-one exfoliating, cleansing, detox herbal mud scrub. And this by far is my favorite scrub that I have used on a consistent basis that also acts as a mask. And they come in these little sachets, and the reason I'm squeezing them is they are oil based. So before I open it, I like to move and make sure everything's mixed up. So you get 6 sachets in the box. Each sachet can last up to 6 times. So I will take a little bit off, out, and then put it in my shower, and I use it like once a week. So what this does, this is great also if you're using facial oils, is you want to get something that's scrubbing and pulling out, basically detoxing and pulling out the impurities and making sure that you're not getting clogged with all those oils. So this, I'm going to do this because I am working today and I want to have an extra glow. It's black. And I kind of squeezed it too much. See, this is just enough. And it's got pumice, so it's actually exfoliating my skin, and it feels very cleansing, and it's not like one of those thick charcoal masks that are really dark, but the oil base keeps it from being too dry. So I'm going to keep this on for a few minutes, and then I'm going to talk about a couple different things. And as you can see, it's kind of splotchy, but on the skin, it's just heaven, and I'll tell you what's in it as well. We'll put on my glasses again. So that's the polish, and these are the ingredients in it and why she created it this way. So we've got bentonite clay, Rasool mud, pumice powder, we've got coconut MCT oil, we've got matcha green tea powder, we've got grapeseed oil, this looks amazing, argan nut oil, castor oil, lemon essential oil, sage essential oil, and then the blend infusion is witch hazel, olive leaf, white willow, radiola, and that's it. So it has a very kind of piney scent to it. But what I absolutely adore about this scrub is that it leaves the oil residue underneath, so you can actually, so it really moisturizes and hydrates the face. So you can actually just use it as a scrub, put it on in the shower, just scrub it right off, or leave it on for a few minutes like I am, because then I get a little bit more of a rich, kind of hydrating sense with my skin. It feels so smooth afterwards. The other thing, as I'm letting this sit because I want to pamper my face this morning, is my warm drink elixir. So I put about a good chunk of ginger. I chop that up. I have some warm water. I put it and let it brew in the water. I don't let it boil too much. I put an entire lemon. I add turmeric and pepper, and this is the first thing I drink in the morning. Now, there was a time when my adrenals were so bad that I had to eat every couple hours, so I'd have to wake up and immediately eat. Those days are gone, so I find that if I give my digestion some time to recalibrate to being physical after after sleeping, that a warm drink and something that has so many beautiful healing properties as the lemon and the ginger and the turmeric. The pepper actually helps the turmeric work. If I give myself something warm, it soothes me and preps me for a breakfast in about an hour. So this is what I wake up to. And if I don't have time to do the ginger, I at least drink warm water. I find that really loves my stomach when I do that. Okay, so here we are. We're going to take this off. We're going to rinse it off. There's going to be some spots in warm water. This may be a little bit tricky because I've got some this bowl with it, but I'm going to go ahead and take the whole thing off. I've got a mirror right here. And it really softens the skin so amazing. I'm going to do this with my hands. This is the only time that when we're doing like a scrub that we can manhandle our face a little bit more, but I find that the more soft the movements, the better it is for our skin. The Japanese know this. I've been watching a lot of like those YouTube videos where these Japanese facialists are talking about caring for their skin, and it's just so less aggressive than what we're taught here. So I think I have it all off. Now, with exfoliation, you really don't need it more than just a couple times a week. Otherwise, you're disrupting the skin. The exfoliation and masks, those are treatments that just help to cleanse, help to pull out impurities, help to slough off the top layer of your skin to get to the newer layer underneath in that fresh glow. And so I still have the pumice on my hands. So in the shower it's much easier. But bear with me. Thank you. Okay, so here we have it. We have clean, really supple, hydrated skin. It feels so, so good. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the balance on here. We're going to do just like that, one drop, and then press it. I like to press my oils. I do not like to rub anything except for when I exfoliate. Okay, so we've got the balance, and Revive is our brightening serum. So this has vitamin C in it. It is revitalizing, has ginger, ashwagandha. I am going to leave this for the evening serum because I will be out and about in the sun, so I'm going to follow up with Enrich. And this is my favorite oil. I have told Laura, the owner, that she could probably charge at least $100 for this oil. It's by itself. It smells so amazing on, and it gives just enough hydration. So it's great for all skin types. And I love the way it feels. So this is a great primer for my makeup. Now, the other thing is their body oils. So I love to do this in the morning. I do a self-massage. You know, I'll do my whole body. I'll do like a lymphatic drain. We talk about this in Hot and Holistic and in the beauty ritual part of it. But this is all the fragrance that I need because it's coming from plants and herbs and pure essential oils, so it's not the heavy artificial fragrances. So just so you know, the Just Pure, like the Radiance Kit has the Cleanse, the Balance, the Revive, which is the brightening serum, and the body oil and Fleur, which is my favorite one. This is normally $100, but through my clients only it's $75. Just FYI, you can only order this with me. So you get a discount, and this is a great starter kit. It gives you pretty much everything that you need. Now, the Glow Kit has the Enrich Facial Oil, which I covet, the Polish, which I also covet, and then I forgot to mention the Protect, which is a balm. Now the balm can be used, oh, and the Glow Kit is $68 instead of $88. Once again, you can only order it with me, so message me if you're interested. The other thing is that the balm, which I use on my cuticles and I use as a lip balm, can also be used as an eye cream. And notice how I put the eye cream just patting on the outer skirts up, just a little bit like that. Here's the thing, if you have very, very dry skin, if you want extra moisture, in the winter I was using it as a full facial balm. This is just extra moisture for elbows, cuticles, your feet, but you can also rub it together and add, I say more moisture the better. That's where you get your physical glow and radiance. It's what everybody talks about when they are talking about glow. It's about hydration and looking like you're fully hydrated. And there you go. It's not too much for me. I could even use it right now when it's warm weather. So that is the Glow Kit. So some of my clients buy both of them, then they get the entire set for, you know, really reasonable price. Some of these luxury oils out there are costing, just for one oil, $145. But Laura's really adamant and dedicated to getting really safe, beautiful products out to everyone and be affordable. So that's the skincare. So normally I let it sit. Maybe I'll drink a little bit before I put my makeup on. But for the sake of this video, we are going to go ahead and go straight into the makeup. And here is what I'm going to be using today. I'm going to use a little bit of the Dew Skin, only because it has an SPF. Put that everywhere. It has an SPF, and I'm going to need it because I'm taking the boys to a pool party. I want to make sure I have, and it has a great coverage for every day, but I'm going to show you what I do when I do full makeup. So this is the Dew Skin. Let me turn the mirror this way because I will be needing it. All right, then we go into, and I can't believe I don't have my brush. I didn't bring any of my brushes, but that's okay because I want to make this very simple. This is the Tint Skin, and this is the foundation from Beauty Counter that I love, love, love. So I love it because it has hyaluronic acid in it, which plumps up the skin. It retains moisture so you don't look dry. Typically there is a brush, the retractable brush, but for some reason I didn't put any of my brushes in my makeup bag to show you. And the retractable brush, what that does is it blends it like you're pretty much airbrushed. It's such a great, great brush to use with this. I also find that with the brush, you use less product. So you actually use more with your hands and with a sponge. So I'm just going to cover. Now, most of us need just coverage on the inner part of the face. I do have hyperpigmentation. This is sun damage that I was not, you know, because I have boys, and as much as I use sunscreen, and this is also older sun damage, it's still come out. So I will use the Tint Skin all over the face to give me more coverage. The next thing I'm going to do is my favorite concealer. I really do love Beauty Counter's makeup. The concealer is great. It helps with the dark circles. As we get older, our skin on our around our eyes starts to thin out. We start to see the veins more. And I love this concealer because it does not crease. It does not get flaky. It does not accent your wrinkles at all. So here we go. There it is. Already it feels so much better now because there's this spot of hyperpigmentation right here. I just like to dot it. The makeup can be layered so you can get it very glamorous and high coverage, or you can have it look like beautiful everyday skin. I personally like to see skin. I'd rather see skin than a armor of makeup, but whatever feels good to you, go ahead and do that. There's Mayu. Then, because I didn't bring brushes, I do have the creams. I have the caramel, which can be used as a bronzer, also as a warm blush. And I'm going to show you just quickly how you can add some color to your face just using your fingers. This makes it really easy on the go, and just a little bit on the lids to give you some warmth. It's already just bringing it all together. And then we've got the hibiscus blush, because I like the warmth of the caramel, and I could use that and just be done, but I want to show you what just a little bit of color does on my lips. Just using your fingers. So the blush is going to go where you naturally flush, like when you're exercising, when you're chasing after your kids, it's going to go in the pinch, in that cheek, where you pinch your cheeks. And that brings a lot of life to my face, and I love the way blush looks. I'm going to take just a little bit of brow pencil. I really need to trim my brows and groom my brows just to give some shape, because the brows really do frame your face. And I did bring 100% pure. I love these kind of cream shadows that have a little bit of shimmer. And especially when I'm in a hurry. Otherwise, beauty counter eyeshadows are so great because they blend really well and they look so natural. And you know, you can also layer the colors there, because I can do a really good smoky eye with some of the charcoals that they have. Then I'm going to take the brown eye pencil just to give myself a little bit of definition. And I've chosen to use creams today also, because that really helps the makeup. Like, I just took care of my skin this morning. I did a scrub. You watched what I did. I want to stay in that same vein of kind of supple, moist, and hydrated beauty, and this is why I am using those creams. I get just a little bit of definition. Use a dull edge on your eyeliner so that it's a softer look. It's not so harsh. We're going to do just a tad. We're going to curl our lashes. And I've chosen to use, I go between Beauty Counter's mascara and the Organic Wear mascara that you can get at Target, because it's EcoCert certified. And I'm just going to lightly build my lashes. I don't need anything too glamorous. I'm running around with the kids today. I've got a makeup job. I just want to be fresh and pretty. And a little tiny bit on the outer corners. You don't want to be too heavy on the bottom lashes. Kimchi! Or it will drag your eyes down and cast shadows where you want. Kimchi? No, no, no. She's so naughty in the morning. I guess that's her beauty routine. And that's it. We are going to use a little bit of rose on the lips. And if I want to keep with the glow, I'm going to do the Peony Gloss. And that's really it for the makeup. I wanted to keep it in alignment with hydration, beautiful oils. I wanted to keep my face soft and pretty. These colors that have just enough rose in them that really awaken the skin. Blush is so important when you are wanting that radiant feminine face, and soft eyes. And then you can go on your day and be operating from that feminine core and bringing so much light and nurturing to everyone around you. I will go do my hair, put on a nice dress, and move on with my day. So if you have any questions, please message me. My website is christyfunk.com, and Beauty Counter is beautycounter.com//Christyfunk. If you're interested in that, please message me. With Just Pure Essentials, you have to message me directly. We are working on some really fun things for that, but I highly recommend at least trying some of these products. So this is what, now honestly, this from start to finish, the skincare and the makeup, doesn't take me longer than 10 minutes. The skincare is a couple minutes at the most, makeup just a few minutes. If I'm spending more than 5 minutes on my makeup, it's because I'm trying to be glamorous. Most of the times I don't have time to be glamorous. So with that said, I hope this helped you. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will be checking back with you retreat ladies in a little bit with some beauty foods for the day. Blessings.